On this episode, we kick off Tim's Western road trip, then we're on the hunt for some Canadian black bears. Plus, member footage with Rush Uncut.
She's going home to New York. That's a nice buck. Nice New York buck down.
What a stud!
Not a really nice buck.
What a beauty!
We got it done in New York.
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store.
Hey everyone, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Real Tree Pro Saver Tim Andrus. Welcome to Niagara County. We're here with Ari Jonathan, AJ Guide Service, slamming the walleyes today and a few bass. Your side of mine. Oh, no.
Nice. Walleye, buddy. Look at him.
There you go, another walleye right here in Niagara County. Niagara River hitting the lake. The fight is on.
That's it.
Yep. Big old walleye, big old walleye. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Right in the middle, Andy.
Over my shoulder, over my shoulder. That's a nice
fit.
Good work, buddy.
Shot.
Niagara River walleye out here with Arnie. Great time. We're almost at limit, so not complaining.
Hey, the walleye bite's still good. We're gonna finish up with our limit here soon. Why don't you join me in the cowboy state, chasing whitetails? First stop of the Western Tour, Wyoming. Karen and I had visited there in September. I did a little scouting, knew exactly where I wanted to put my pop-up blind. We were off to the races. A lot of people don't realize when I do my Western Tour, I've got bow cases, gun cases, camera equipment, hunting gear, regular gear. We're on the road for over a month. And at every stop, we load and unload. Welcome to rainy Wyoming right now. It's a little dark and dingy out here. We just got here this afternoon. It's 37 degrees and raining, gonna be snow. It's yucky. But we're here, got 2 days of scouting. Season starts on Sunday. We'll keep you posted. They're not too happy with me right now. Hey everyone, it's about a day and a half before the rifle opener here in southern Wyoming. And as you saw earlier, Mother Nature and I don't get along. It's been windy, rainy, which screwed up my whole hunt kinda. I had plans when Karen and I were here in September to hunt a piece across the street, a couple of big bucks there. But due to the rain, the rancher couldn't get the cattle out, which means the cattle are still there and deer and cattle don't mix well. So I'm on this huge pivot fields right here of alfalfa. I came here this morning, did a lot of glassing, a lot of walking, saw some bucks. So we're gonna sit here for 2 hours, spend a lot of time behind the vortex. We'll see what happens. Another day of scouting here in Wyoming. Everybody thinks that when you come out west, or I do, that poof, the blind is already up. Well, it's not. It's a do-it-yourself trip. So I'm doing all the scouting, all putting up a blind or have a Maverick in place, whatever it takes to get the hunt done. And I get out here 2 days minimum early to do the scouting. Just when you think you got a spot figured out, they throw you a curveball. Across the highway, I had seen a group of bucks, and Karen and I have been glassing every morning and every night, and they just disappeared. But all our census is on this area right here, and this has been the hot spot where all the deer have been hanging out. Looked like there was 2 good bucks in the group, so I'm gonna finalize my plans and show you what it's all about. This right here is the big bush, we call it, or I'm calling it, where we've had deer jumping the fence where I just saw the hair. Definite sign. That's the kind of sign you want to look for when you're out here. Over here, there's another low spot, this gate. I'll show you that here in a quick second here. Deer are like humans. They'll take the easy way out when it comes to going to get something to eat, like going to a Burger King or McDonald's. Here's one of the other key spots where they were coming into this field from, we noticed from glassing. Low fence. Low fence, they hop it. They're pretty darn good at it. And I think this is a spot I want to key in for my setup for sure. A lot of glassing involved. A lot of glassing, a lot of work goes into it that people don't realize how much area there is to scout. To me, the scouting and planning out where your plan of attack is going to be is as much fun as pulling the trigger.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Discover Tug Hill. Our backyard, your adventure.
The sights and sounds of Niagara Falls, USA, an outdoor playground for those of all ages. Discover the majestic Niagara Falls and immerse yourself in history, arts, culture, and adventure. From high-speed jet boats racing through Class 5 rapids, scenic hikes in the Niagara Gorge, or world-class sport fishing in the Niagara River and Lake Ontario, explore more at NiagaraFallsUSA.com or call 1-877-FALLS-US.
Our time spent in the outdoors is building stories. Stories that last long after the hunt. The Maverick XL is part of that story. The lightweight, two-piece design makes the Maverick a leader in portability, but still tough enough to handle any season. True 360-degree viewing means more opportunities to take your shot. Customize it your way or use the Maverick Next Level platform system. Your hunt, your way, your story. That's Maverick Hunting.
Introducing the revolutionary Umarex Complete NCR, the first PCP air rifle powered by the new high-pressure nitro air power cartridge, delivering more power, more impact, and more precision at a greater distance, shot after consistent shot. The Complete is the perfect companion from the backyard to the backcountry. The revolutionary Umarex Complete nitrogen cartridge rifle. Harness the power of air.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Maverick Hunting, Bear Archery, Umarex Air Guns, the New York Sportsman's Expo, Niagara Falls, USA, CVA, Whitewater Fishing Apparel, Scent Lock, Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Muds Boots, Block Targets, Trophy Ridge, and these fine sponsors.
First afternoon in Wyoming. As you can see, I'm dressed like early bow season here. Pretty warm, 60 degrees. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Been seeing a good amount of deer here. So the deer are piling out, and we all love watching deer when they're coming out, but sometimes having too many doesn't work in your advantage. This doe caught movement, caught our scent, and decided to blow down the field and took all of them with them. So they're down there, and the buck that I let walk by in bow range is now at about 150 yards, and the sun hit his rack, and he looked pretty darn good. But then the doe was watching back to the brush, and I thought maybe a good one was gonna come out, but after a yearling came out, my crosshairs were on that buck. Unbelievable. First day, first night, first sit here in Wyoming. We're done. Best part of the day, when it's still daylight and you're tracking a deer. Let me rephrase that. We're not tracking. He's down. Yes, sir. Here he is. Wyoming 2023, first sit here, southern Wyoming. As you saw, I let this guy walk by, and I hit him at 40 yards, 35 yards. I could have shot him with a bow. And I didn't want to call the hunt yet, and he walked away, and the sun was hitting them horns, and my old Cascade here, XT, wanted to eat, so I let it eat, and you saw the results. Put him in the dirt, quick. Look at the mass on him.
Yeah. Did you get one?
You recognize that guy right there? After the shot, the rancher sons, Drew and Nolan, were on standby. They were there within seconds to help me celebrate. When they're here, I'm on my phone, seeing what the wind's gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be a southeast. Like, well, that's a good wind. But I go down my luck. I didn't expect them to come out right here. I thought they were gonna come out over there. They came out right here.
Oh, really?
Right over here they came out, yeah.
Yeah, they usually cross right here at this bush.
So I had my gun and camera facing the big round bush.
Yeah.
So I had to take everything real slow and move it over, and I'm like, oh, I want to do this. And
well, heck, just this afternoon around like noon, so we had 3 does sitting right at your blind, and we're like, well, that didn't take them long to get out.
Yeah,
that
Did it take them long?
they didn't. That right there, my friend, shows you where scouting pays off. I was there in September, watching that field for 3 nights. Knew exactly where I wanted to put my blind. First day, hour and a half, tagged out.
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Black Lake Chamber of Commerce, Wood Boat Brewery, Steel, Muzzy Broadheads, Old Man Tree Stands, Carbon Express Arrows, Domain Food Plots Seed and Attractants, Hunter Safety Systems, Vortex Optics, Quaker Boy, and these fine sponsors.
Next up, we're headed to Canada with the Wood family.
Well, here we go. It's that time of year again. Time for me to pack my bags, head north of the border to New Brunswick, Canada to Texas River Outfitters for some spring black bear hunting. So we're rolling to camp, get everything all set up. First night, we head to the stand.
Little bull.
All right, it's our first night here. Boys down New Brunswick with Texas River. Larry Davidson. Out here spring black bear hunting. Missed it a couple of years, so back out here with my CVA Optima muzzle loader. Sitting in a nice little bay here, was hit again, so we're in a different zone this year. There's a lot of big bear in here, so I'm gonna get tucked back in and get quiet because we've been seeing bear all night on the way in on the roadway, so stick around to see what happens. Wasn't long. Bear came in. And wouldn't you know it, he's a shooter. Bear comes in, he goes right straight to the bait, stands up, he's putting on a wicked show for me. And just something got to me where I knew that I could put that 50 cal on him, and I knew I could get that shot done. Shooting a void facing you, but I know this gun. The CVA, it's called just a better gun for a reason. This 50 cal dropped him. That's a good bear, not bad for opening day. I wasn't gonna pass it. We got rain coming the rest of this week, and he's right there. Oh my God! So now I'm sitting there in the stand, thinking about the events that just happened. And off in the distance, I could hear another faint gunshot. I knew it was Mama Bear. They're beautiful New Brunswick bear at Texas River. Couldn't be more happy about this. Was able to get Mom up here, and she has scored her personal best bear of 308 pounds. Not to brag or boast, but she totally showed us young bucks how to do it. But you know, I shot this beauty of a bear. Presented me with a great shot, and I couldn't pass it up. For once I thought I was going to beat my mom at something, but Mama Bear just proceeded to show me how it was done. And I couldn't be more proud of her. I love you, Mom.
Love you too.
I'm tagged out. Decided I was going to go sit with my wife Kathleen in her stand, and I'm going to be the cameraman.
We're getting excited. We've got 2 on the ground so far from the family this week. I'm hoping to do the same thing, so wish me luck, guys.
This bear comes out. I gave her a little tap, told her to get ready.
This is our second evening in New Brunswick, Canada at Texas River Outfitters. Got myself a nice black bear to add to the family group this week. This makes 3 for the week. We've had a great week so far, and it's only Tuesday, so I hope everybody else in camp does a good job, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys, congratulations. 3 great bear. Larry at Texas River, he's definitely got it going on.
Hey everyone, I'm Keith Bartholomew with Rush Outdoors. When you're looking for the latest and greatest updated news across the great state of New York, we look no farther than the New York Outdoor News. It has informative stuff on hunting, fishing, trapping, and check out the marketplace in the back and the reader shots too.
Okay, now it's time for this week's Runnings Rundown, brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store. This week we're going to talk about meat processing, specifically from LEM, grinders, vacuum sealers, sausage stuffers, and so much more. Along with carrying their long line of product, Runnings also has all the accessories to go with them. LEM, take your meat processing to the next level, and that's your Runnings Rundown.
With beer as crisp as the water of the St. Lawrence River and as robust as the mahogany boats that travel its waterways, the Woodboat Brewery crafts fresh, flavorful brews that capture the beauty and pleasure of this great river. We pair our hops-rich beauties with wood oven pizza handmade from fresh local ingredients. We're open year-round at our centrally located brewery, so come. No matter the season, there are always good times at the Woodboat Brewery.
Nestled in the heart of St. Lawrence County, Black Lake is one of New York's most pristine vacation destinations. Join us for a relaxing day on shore or have an exciting day on the water. Black Lake offers fishing for serious anglers and those looking to create lifelong memories with the family. Stay at the lake at one of our many cottages and campgrounds. For more information, go to blacklakeny.com. Rush Uncut is brought to you by Moby Dick Charters of Henderson Harbor, New York.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rush Uncut. I'm Brian Kirby. Today we're out here on Moby Dick Charters, Henderson Harbor, New York. And remember, this is the member-driven portion of the show where people like you and me can submit footage and see yourself on TV. Up first, we have Rush Uncut member Jason Bartholomew in Kentucky on a whitetail hunt.
It's been real slow. My brother's on the other side of the property. He's seeing nice bucks over there.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh, please God, I hope I hit that baby. I hope I smoked him. That's a good poke, 200 yards. Whew. Oh, that's a good buck. Whew.
All right, here we are in northern Kentucky. Me and my brother Keith put up a booner blind, I don't know, probably 250 yards from here. He come out, 240 or so. Let him have it. Good day here in Kentucky.
Way to go, Jason. 240-yard shot. Quite a poke. Up next, we have Rush Uncut member RJ Morrison on a whitetail hunt.
We had a good friend that's got some landowner doe management permits, and he offered one to RJ, so we came out this morning to give it a shot, and it looks like he made a pretty good shot. We're pretty sure we heard a crash. We're gonna go take a walk and see if we got her.
We only saw 4 or 5 deer. This feels better in the morning.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that, bud.
I'm Arjun Morrison, and don't forget to rush outdoors with a camera.
Way to go, RJ. I bet your dad's super proud. Hey, if you want to become a member, go to rushoutdoors.com, click on the Rush Uncut logo, and sign up there. Or come on down to running's great New York Sportsman's Expo, sign up in person, meet the whole crew. It's a great time. And while you're at the expo, come down and meet Bob Dick from Moby Dick Charters. You can go after brown trouts, lakers, salmon. It's a great time. Highly recommend going out and booking a charter with him. And remember, everybody, don't forget to rush outdoors with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Fire Tower Doubles, Upstream Construction, Dryden Lawn and Recreation, Iron Skillet Seasonings, Woody's Maple Syrup, Prime Cuts Barbershop, JP Builders, Peak Performance Labradors, Coyote Eyewear, Case Marina, IBEW 43, and IBEW 1249.
Nice thing about August is you can bring your family out here. Walleyes for the eating, bass for the jumping. At the end of the day, they can go to Fort Niagara, see the falls. There's a ton of stuff to do in Niagara County. It's just a family destination for everyone. Beautiful. Just everything. Thanks for coming out, Tim. Thanks for having us.
Oh, fish.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Ready? Nope. Oh, that way. Oh, that's a good walleye.
That's bigger. Here. Yes! Best one of the day and biggest walleye I've ever caught, so great day out here with AJ Guide Service.
Yeah.
My line's still down.
That's walleye. Is it walleye? Yeah.
Okay.
Get out of that line. Nice. Right there, baby. Niagara County walleye. Doesn't get any better. Beautiful summer day. Big walleye. I know. I knew it. I knew it. Big one's here. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Yeah.
First time limited out on walleye. Niagara County does not disappoint.
Nice walleye. Dude. Boom. Booyah, baby. That's a Niagara River limit right there. Nice job. There you are, folks. 3-man limit, Niagara River, Lake Ontario. Arnie Jonathan, AJ Guide Service. Couldn't ask for a better morning. Well done, guys. Well done. And that, my friends, is a wrap. We're out of time. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, Niagara County. Fantastic fishing, whether you're fishing for walleye, bass, trout, salmon. We've had a ball today. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you on the water. Oh.
Whose hunt was this?
Mine.
Yeah. Good job, Tim. Say that. Or you want? Here, I'll do it. Good job, Tim. That was a good.
Hey, what's going on? Hang on a second, boys. Sorry. He's after me, guys. Hey, it wouldn't be fishing if you didn't drop one of them. It touched me.